Yeah. So we're gonna just move on to the other topics there. And that one topic just bust open. We had a lot from it. So
Good discussion.
yeah, we gonna just go on here because we was talking about most improved player goes to Zion, and we talked about MVP. So I just want to know who y'all think is actually gonna have the chances of winning the chip first, Ja or Zion?
I'm gonna say Zion. I think his team is a little bit better, or I think he has more players he could depend on that are better than the Grizz. Like Jaren Jackson is good. We know he's a good player, but it's like, can we depend on him to come along with Ja? Because it was really supposed to be Jaren Jackson as the second best player instead of Desmond Bain, because Desmond Bain came out of nowhere. What was it last year? He came out of nowhere. We thought he was just gonna be, just a decent role player, probably. He the second option basically. But at least with the Pelicans, at least I got CJ on my team. I got Bi Valanciunas if he can get it together, but I don't think that's his fault. I think that's just Willie Green just split minutes with Larry Nance. I think they just got better players, and at least they got at least three players on there that can at least score 20 on a given night. CJ, Bi, and Zion, and maybe even Valanciunas can give you 20 on the Grizzlies. Yeah, Ja, and then Bane. Is Dylan Brooks gonna always come along with me? I don't know. Is Jaren Jackson gonna drop 20, 22, 25 if it get down to that in the playoff series? I don't know. After that, that's it. So I'm gonna go with Zion.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Sheldon. I'm gonna go with Zion. Just better supporting cast, and Zion is a 6'6" Shaq. There's nothing you can do with that. If he's on hitting his shots and if he's hitting his free throws consistently, you're not going to beat them. We've never seen a player like him. He's a 6'6" Shaq and he's an athletic Barkley. Never seen anything like him. So I'm going with Zion.
I said that at the trail the other day. I said, bro, we've never seen Zion. We've never seen a Zion before. Never. We've never seen a guy like him. A big guy that can move that fast off the dribble like that. Never seen him. Never seen a guy like that.
Yeah. It's the reason he's the most hyped player coming in since LeBron, probably. So, yeah, it's Zion.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and say winning the chip first. It might be, man, basketball guys they love Zion. I'm gonna say it might be Zion, but it might be Ja though. It might actually be Ja. It might really be Ja. Like Zion, I think both these teams are good that they have, but neither one of these teams are going to be. A lot of those people won't be there when they actually win and when they get to the finals, or if they do, it's going to be a lot of changes. So Desmond Bain probably might be there. Jaren Jackson probably won't be there. Dylan Brooks probably won't be there. CJ probably won't be there. Jonas Valanciunas probably won't be there. I think that it's probably going to be easier for organizations to build around and create an ecosystem for Zion to win. But I think, though, when you look at Ja's always, he kind of like got the LeBron-like narrative a little bit. Every time you count that dude out, he found a way to win. He found a way to, like, prove him wrong. Like, they thought, oh, yeah, Zion, easy rookie of the year. No, it was Ja. Oh, yeah. Which team is going to be amazing this year? It's going to be the Pelicans. Zion. No, it was Ja. Who's going to be able to beat the Warriors? It's many. They the Memphis Grizzlies are the dark horse to them boys. Like, I think the narrative kind of fit that, like, Ja work hard. Like, I ain't going to hold you. We was having talk last year. It was like, what Ja need to improve on? Like a three-point shot or a midi. He kind of came back with a three-point shot. He improved. Zion, he changed his body first. Got in shape. But man, I think Ja. I wouldn't be. If I put my money on Ja, I'd be nervous. But I think he'll come through. I believe. I'm gonna put my chips on Ja just because. And they from the same state. Every time everybody choose Zion, it's always Ja that get it. That's all I got.
We've seen.
Yeah, they both generational talent. You can't go wrong with either one.
We've seen more of Ja than Zion, though.
Right. But I'm gonna say Zion only because both of them they both fun to watch. They both improved on shit that they was fucking up on last season. So I'm gonna go Zion because he's way like more dominant than Ja. Ja, as he's raw, he improved on his jumper. He got a nice floater game. He improved on his mid range, his free throw. He improved on all that. But Zion, he just got way more upside and he's way more dominant. Ain't nobody like Sheldon told me the other day, bro. Nobody has seen nobody like Zion, bro. He ain't lying. You don't see nobody out there, motherfucking almost them at 300 pounds running as quick as him, moving niggas out. Bro, I seen him post up Steven Adams and literally moved him out the way and laid it in, bro.
This my point to y'all. This my thing to y'all. When we talk about who gonna win the chip first, who gonna do this, these players are young. First of all, a lot of these players aren't even gonna be in the prime. They're not even gonna be a prime. They're young. Their bodies aren't even developed enough. You don't even reach the prime of your body till like 27, 28 something. You don't think with what we seen from Zion that he's gonna burn out first? It's a marathon. Bron, how old was Bron when he won his first ring?
That first year with
He was 27.
How old was Giannis?
Giannis is 29 now, so what, 27? 27.
Like the way Zion played, his window may be shorter than what we think, like, to actually get it. How much better can Zion get in the next 2 to 3 years to win a ring?
He can get way better. He can get way better.
Much better.
On that 3-point shot.
But you got
that's his window.
You got to think about it, though. These teams are better now. I mean, the Pelicans, I'm not saying they're going to go to the finals this year, but they have a chance to shock people and maybe go to the finals like the Bucks did. And maybe the Raptors did. They have the pieces. They have the pieces to go to the finals. So I just think just because they have the better team and they just have a mismatch, no one in the NBA can stop Zion. Nobody. Doesn't matter who you have. Nobody can stop him. The only person that can stop Zion is Zion.
Yeah, I don't think Zion can stop himself. Shit.
Hop right into it, Sheldon. Do you think he having an MVP season?
I think he's just having a bounce back season, but not an MVP season. I think he could be potentially better to get an MVP season. I just think he's just. I feel like this is what we thought he was going to be. Raw. I think we're only saying MVP season only because they're first in the conference, but I don't think they're going to last first in the conference. I don't believe that. I think they'll make the playoffs. They'll be through the 1 through 6 range, but I don't think he's having an MVP. I just think he's just having a really good season, but not a MVP season. I'm not going that far yet.
Well, if they stay the first seed, he'll be best player on the best team, and he'll be averaging like 27 while shooting 60-some% from the field. I think only Shaq has done that, I think.
You think they'll stay in the first seed, though?
Yes, it is.
You think they'll be in the first seed all year, though?
You said what?
You think they'll be in the first seed all year, though?
Maybe not. I say they might slip down to the 3 seed, but if they do stay in the first seed, yeah, I can see him winning.
I just think he's having an all-star
especially with
season.
the level of hype he is.
I just think he's having an all-star season.
I mean, sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes just best player, best team, and you can win MVP. So
I think this nigga.
You know it's all about narrative,
season, man. I think he have an MVP season, bro. But then again, you can't say he have an MVP season because he literally is like one of the healthiest players on the court. He's one of the healthiest players out there. This nigga haven't played in like almost 2 years, bro. He's one of the healthiest players in the league.
Are we just saying he's MVP season on like? Are we just like Aaron said, the narrative only because they're first? Let's say they was like 6. Will we say he's having an MVP season, or are we just saying he's just having a good year?
It's been a long time since
he would have to be as good as Jokic was or Russ was because they won MVP at the 6th seed. You got to do something historic to win MVP as a 6th seed.
Zion is not doing nothing historic right now. He's just got the Pelicans surprisingly at the 1st seed, but I don't think they're going to last that long. I just think he's just having a really good year.
His efficiency is historic.
Yeah, because all he do is go to the hole.
These past 10 games, he's been averaging, I think, about 30 points a game.
Yeah. The last 5 games, he averaging 30 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal.
The guy's been on a mission, bro.
Harden averaged 30 for like 25 games straight. So I mean, that's nothing special. But yeah,
he just gotta be. He just if they can stay first seed. I mean, yeah, you might though, but I don't believe it. I think he's having a good year. That's just me.
I think.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't think he having an MVP season. I think it's been a long time since people seen him. He one of them players like he came in the league with hype. He still got the hype. It's like a time skip in the anime. The brother come back, now he's super powerful. Everybody love him. He's the strongest in the show now. I think he could be an MVP though. I wouldn't be surprised if Zion gets some MVP votes though. Like I wouldn't even be surprised. Like whoever win MVP, because every time somebody come out burning hot for MVP, it's only been one person or two people I could think of that actually won. Maybe
you think he could end in the top 5 MVP at the end of the year? Because those you have to be in the top. It's like you have to be in the top 5 to just get votes, but it's really like the top 3 that has the chance to be in number 1. I don't think he's gonna be top 5 though. I don't think I don't think he's having a better year than Tatum. I don't want to say Jokic. Giannis, Luka, maybe Ja. Then you could put Devin Booker in there, Jokic, and all. I don't think he's having a better year than them.
Who getting more MVP votes this season? Ja, Book, or Zion?
Definitely Zion.
It might be. Maybe Zion or Ja.
Right now, Zion. Yeah, but if the Suns pick it back up, then Book probably gonna have more.
That's another team that needs to make a
We'll
trade.
see.
The
Hey.
fucking Suns, they need to get rid of Chris Paul over there.